Hey Android fans, this is Eric from hollywoodfrodo.com with another Android app review. Today I'm going to be talking to you about an app called CraigsNotifica. It sounds like you're supposed to keep talking, but it doesn't. That really is the name of the app. It's CraigsNotifica. Should be like notification, but maybe that name was already taken. I don't know. Anyway, that is the name of the app. And basically, it's the, to me, the best Craigslist app for Android that allows you to search for and browse Craigslist listings to find what you're looking to buy. So, without wasting any time, I'm going to go ahead and jump on the phone so you can see the app itself, and I can show you how it works and all the cool features as to why I think it's the best app for Craigslist. Here's the CraigsNotifica icon right here. As you can see, I wasn't lying about the way it's spelled. That's how it's spelled. That's the name of the app. So I'm going to hit that and go ahead and open up the app here. Now I do have the free version of this, so you will see ads on the bottom of the screen. There is also a paid version with no ads. So basically this is your home page. It'll open up and show searches that you've created already. As you can see, I have been looking for a subwoofer. But let's create a new one so you can see exactly how it works. If you hit the search button, you can select your search criteria. Let's say we're looking for a bean bag. I'll look for it in for sale, and then all for sale. No, not all for sale. I think that will be in, I don't know, would that be in furniture? Probably furniture, but I only want to do by owner. So furniture by owner. Now if you select filters, it allows you to select a minimum and maximum price. I want to pay somewhere between $5 and $25 at the most. And then region, I've got Los Angeles, Long Beach. You can search by zip. You can add a region. If you go into here, you can add a specific region, but we'll leave it like that for now. Confirm. And then you have the option to enable notifications. And this is if you want to be notified when you, like literally notified in your notification status bar when new things are listed. You can only search titles, and you can only search for ones that have images. I'm only going to search for ones that have images because if there's no picture, I don't want it. If you click more options, you see you have some more options down here. These are only in the paid version. So if you want to use those, you got to get the paid version. So you can save as new. Now if you save as new, then this is going to save this search. So anytime you go into this app, the search will be available for you with these exact settings. Or you can search only. If you search only, then that's just going to do a search, but it's not going to save the search for you. Let's save it as new so that it creates a new search. So now you see, I'm going to go back in. Now I have, takes me to the post, beanbag chair black for $25 and beanbag chair for $10. And then if you click on the ad, it pulls up all the information for that ad. You do have some options down here. The down arrow is to go to the next ad, or the up arrow to go back to that previous ad. The little peace sign, which is also the CraigsNotifica emblem, that will take you to the actual Craigslist site. So if I click that, let's go ahead and do that so you can see how it works. It'll open up my browser of choice, which is Skyfire, and open it up on the actual Craigslist website. So going back to the app, you see it has the picture, has all the information. Now if I click delete, it'll delete that posting from my list. If I click the star, it'll favorite it so that you can go into your favorites, which I'll show you in a minute. Or if you hit the email button, then you can email. If you use default, this is a template that I already have set up, and I'll show you how you do that in just a second. If you hit menu when you're inside of a specific listing, you also have the option to mark as favorite. To share that listing, you can flag it just like you can on the Craigslist website if it's something that shouldn't be there. You can select text, which is a great feature if you're down here and you want to select certain information. You can do that. Let's try that again. There you go, your little select text things show up, so you can select text and then copy it to your clipboard. Now when you're in the actual search, if you hit menu, you have some options. You can edit how the search is searching. You can delete it. You can select all. Once you've selected all, you can read, you can delete, you can share, or you can close. You can click the remove ads button if you want to have the paid version of the app. You can mark all as read. Yes. So it's going to mark them all as read. And you can add to your favorites. If you click more, it allows you to browse, go to just the unread, the ones you haven't read, or remove expired. Because obviously if there's some ads that are still coming up but they've expired, you can have them removed. If you hit browse, that's just going to take you in to just browse in general by category. Going back into the main screen of the app, you see you're back in Beanbag and Subwoofer. If you click favorites, if you had favorited any specific ads you'd seen, they would be in here. If you click browse, again, just takes you to the place where you can just browse through listings. Now post is something that is a separate, you can't really do that directly through this app. And I've never wanted to use an app to post listings anyway. I do that on my computer. It makes more sense to me to post on my computer. It's just a lot easier, and just use an app to browse. But I do use the app to browse. If you click the refresh button, then of course it refreshes. Because if we go into menu, you can hit add if you want to add a new search, mark all as read, favorites. You got more, which allows you the same stuff again. Browse, unread, remove expired. Now post app, you're probably saying, what's that? That's all that does. I have no idea what that used to do. I think it used to take you to a separate app that allowed you to post listings. And perhaps that app is no longer on the market. But like I said, I don't use this to post, I use this to find stuff. But the preferences button is an important button, because this is where you can set up things the way you want it to be. Background updates, you can deselect that and then just have it update when you go into the app and click refresh. But if you have it selected, it will update in the background. So whatever you set, it'll constantly be searching for more listings. Region, this is where you define your region. Of course, I already have my region defined, but you can add other regions if you want. Notification, this is where you set the notifications. If you enable that, then it will notify you in your notification bar. You can select how you want it to notify you. Show new item count, do you want it to show? So in other words, when it finds new items, it would tell you how many new items it found in your notification. You can also have it blink the LED, you can have it sound an alert, and then you can pick a ringtone for that if you want, and you can have it vibrate if you want. I don't want it to notify me because I'm not that urgently looking for something right now, but if you were looking for something and you really wanted to find it and you wanted to find it as soon as possible, then that would be a cool feature, because every time something new from your search criteria popped up, you'd be notified and you could check it out, and maybe you get in touch with the person before somebody else nabs it. Networking, this is where you can decide when you want it to update, when it's connected to Wi-Fi. How often do you want it to update? I have 2 times per day. How about when there is no Wi-Fi and it's just on 3G or LTE? How often do you want it to update? I put 1 time per day. Of course, when you go into the app, if you hit the refresh button, it'll manually update right away, anytime you want. You can have an update on roaming. Non-Wi-Fi images is if you want it to load images even when not connected to Wi-Fi. So if you're on 3G or LTE. Auto load the extra data. You want it to automatically load images, email, map location, and auto load thumbnails. I have all that enabled because to me, when you're browsing on Craigslist, a picture really is worth 1,000 words. I want to see it if I'm even considering buying it. And then you have storage, cache ads data. This is where you can cache the ads, the Craigslist ads, so that you can read it even if you don't have a connection. I don't do that because that would take a lot of memory up, and it's not that important to me. I will let them load when I go into the app. Then templates, this is where you can set, you saw my response template. You can create new templates, and as you see, zoom into here, when you write at URL, it will automatically put the URL of the Craigslist post. At title, we'll put what's in the title of that post. At full text, we'll post the text content. So you can set up templates that have those in them, responses to email people to ask about a product, which is great. So going back into the main app, you have the option to remove warning messages, and what that does allows you to check a box that will remove the warnings when you're deleting an ad, and also check a box to remove warnings when there are too many active notifications. Because I don't use the notifications, doesn't really apply to me, so I don't necessarily use that, but it is there if you're using it a lot, or you have a lot of searches running, then you can check that and it'll warn you if you have too many active notifications. In the main app here, if you let's go into subwoofer, there's a lot more listings there. If you click the checkbox button, that'll allow you to check certain ads, and then you can either go to read, delete, flag, share, or close. Back to thumbnail view. If you click edit, that will take you in to let you edit the search criteria. If you click menu, you can also edit. You can select all, you can delete post, mark all as read, remove expired. If you click the more button, you can switch to paginate through results, and that allows you to infinitely scroll through all the results. And you can open in browser, which again will take you into your browser of choice, and will open, as you see, a search, that exact search with the criteria you had entered. So that is the app CraigsNotifica, which is a Craigslist searching app. Again, it's there's one other one on the market that would compare, but I tried that one a while and I kept having issues, and based on the reviews, it seemed like other people were too. So to me, the CraigsNotifica has been very reliable. You can have it notify you when new listings arrive, or you can just go in and see for yourself when you want. You can have it update in the background, or you can just have it wait and manually update when you go in and hit refresh. So a lot of basically allows you to completely navigate Craigslist and even respond to posts if you find what you're looking for. So it's a great way to find if you have something specific you're looking for, and Craigslist is getting new ads all day, every day. It's a great way to do it. So I would highly recommend it. As always, this is Eric from hollywoodfrodo.com. Going to wrap up this app review. If you like my review, then please click the like button. If you like my reviews in general and you want to know when new ones arrive, then hit the subscribe button. Or just click over to my channel and you can see all the other reviews that I've already posted. My goal is to bring you the most in-depth app reviews. A lot of people kind of skim over the surface of the details of an app. They don't really show you what it can do. And my goal is to show you all the nitty-gritty details so you know exactly everything that app is capable of doing. And I'm trying to bring you the best ones. Save you some trouble from having to look for them yourself. Anyway, I'm out of here, but as always, I want to remind you that your Android phone is only going to be as good as you make it.